Hey, welcome to another fun video on tech tips for the Northwood School. And actually, I'm going to post this on YouTube in case anybody else runs into this problem. This is my computer, or a computer that I use. That is an HDMI cable plugged into the HDMI port, which goes to my smartboard, or for any projector you might be using. In this case, it's a smartboard. If you notice, we're running at 16 by 9 because of the display here, the new rectangular displays. It doesn't display well on a 4 by 3 smartboard. And it gets all messed up as far as trying to do, like if I do, well, I don't have the USB plugged in. But if I was doing touchscreen, it would be all off because it's running a different emulation. So the easiest way to fix that is come over to your computer. If you have one of these black computers that a lot of teachers have, these Lenovo's, you can just right-click anywhere on the screen, and you want to choose Intel Graphics Settings. Now, if you have another laptop that doesn't have that, if you just go to Video Settings, you can get into the same thing. You want to get to the point where you can go to Display, and you want to get to a point when you can change the emulation of your computer. If you have this particular model that has a graphics card or graphics control set that's separate, its own menu item, usually it'll let you change displays, multiple displays that are plugged in. Here it says Select Displays. See where it says Built-in? Built-in is this computer here, but if you have the HDMI cable plugged in, it should see the other one, which in my case it does, and I can click it. Now I can change the settings just for the external monitor or for the projector. Now for smartboards, the 680 models, you're actually better off to go to 1400 by 1050. If you go to 1400 by 1050 and click Apply, see the gaps there? Watch what happens when I click Apply to the smartboard. There we go. We have a nice full screen, okay? And it also modifies the display here. I want to keep these settings, okay? I was kind of hoping I couldn't, you can't get away with changing this, and I don't know why. I was kind of hoping it would do both, see how it cuts a little bit off, but that's okay, because if you're projecting, you want to see what's on the screen. Now, notice over here on the wallpaper, it's a little extended. That's okay, it doesn't mean anything, it's just because the wallpaper is not designed for that emulation. So, but everything will mimic exactly where you are on your projector, and it'll shrink your screen a little bit. When I unplug the HDMI connector, the board goes blank, and my computer goes back to its original rectangular screen, basically. Let's plug it in again. Sorry about the camera. There we go, I plugged it in again. See how it squishes? And I don't, because I disconnected the HDMI, it went to I have another computer plugged in over VGA, so I gotta click HDMI again. There we go. So now the projector is working properly. It fills all your space. When you're talking to students and stuff, and even just making a presentation in a business environment or anything else, personal, whatever, you want to fill the screen up. You don't want, the up and down bars like, when HD TVs first came out, you had that, up and down black spots, whatever, I forget what they call them. So you get a little bit here on your computer on the sides, but that's okay for your presentation. You can do whatever presentation you want, and everything works okay. So again, let me just show you real quick. Right-click the screen. On this case, you're going to go to any machine that has graphics settings from the card, like an Intel card or whatever. You want to choose that. If you don't have that, you have to go into display settings on the control panel and look for it in there and just change your emulation. On that one, you can only change it once, and it modifies both. But in this case, since I have a card, and if you're in this school and you have one of these black Lenovo's, or even one of the silver ones I just put out from HP, it has the same thing. And again, you come up here, built-in display, you want to change the Epson projector. We have Epson projectors everywhere in the school pretty much. But again, it doesn't matter. If you're seeing this video and you have something on your desk and you're trying to present something in a conference room or something like that, it's the same exact thing. You're going to either do it through this control panel, through your graphics properties, or go into video settings and change your emulation on your computer until you get that screen full. And for your upper displays, it's usually around 1400 by 1050. That'll usually square it up pretty well. And once you set that, you should get that up there, good to go, and you're all set. So hopefully that was helpful, and thanks for watching.